Okay. Hello there, everyone. Good evening, and welcome back to Majora's Mask. I made some changes to my OBS to try and make streaming this a little bit easier on myself. I am once again fairly sure I got the audio sync issue fixed. We'll figure out if that's true in about 30 minutes. Um, And it turns out the OBS audio mixer is not as robust as I was hoping, so I just had to make sure I unmuted everything correctly. Um, and now I just need to... There we go. Oh, Lord, no. How do I... Let's see. Tools, help. Oh, no, it's all going to shit. Okay. I just need to pop this out onto my main monitor, so I gotta drag some stuff around. We want a... Here we go. Windowed projector source. That's exactly what we want. Okay, now I can move that back over here. Sorry for all of the tech stuff. There's a dumb problem that I only run into with OBS after getting the Stream Elements version installed, where I can't right-click on stuff when it's on my left monitor, my less good monitor. It just doesn't show up. So I have to move it over to my main monitor and then move it back. For reasons I don't know, and I did a little bit of Google searching, and no one else seems to have ever had this problem, so that sucks. But enough about that. Let's get back to Majora. So, last time we had gotten up to the Woodfall Temple, and we had done some side quests, because I didn't want to start the temple. Tonight, I am definitely ready to start, and hopefully finish the temple. It's really not that long. I need to move this mouse, get it out of my way. Okay. So we slowed down time. There's not a whole lot of time-sensitive stuff I feel like doing after Woodfall anyway, but it's just force of habit at this point. So the first thing we do is get the Song of Soaring going. And we're going to head to Woodfall. I don't really need to collect, like, you know, because I reset the day, I'm out of money and bombs and Decuna. I don't really need to collect any of that. I might actually grab one of these, fairies. Thankfully, there is always a fairy next to the entrance to a dungeon. It's a very useful thing for later. And some cool other stuff. Okay, so now we need to be a Deku. Specifically a Deku, it doesn't work otherwise. Then we need to play a little song, and it's the song the monkey taught us. Up, left, A, right, A. You have to stand on this circle. Okay. Oh, what's happening? Ah, the temple rose up from the water because you played a song of awakening. Yes. Why? Shut up. Okay, so now that the temple has awakened, we can get in our little flower and fly on over. And just barely hit that edge. And now we're in the Woodfall Temple. This place scared me as a child because it is dark, and I don't like that. Hopefully I can make it through this without screaming. So, there's our first fairy of the temple. There's one great fairy for every temple, and if you collect all the little fairies and bring them to the fountain, like we did in the beginning of the game, you get a cool thing. Unfortunately, in this version of the game, the thing you get is super lame. But it's still, you know, not nothing. It's just almost nothing. So, the Great Fairy Mask does a great many things. It makes those fairies fly towards you so you don't have to go and collect them. And it also lights up like this if there's a fairy in the room you're in, so I know that there's at least one other fairy. And I'm almost certain I know exactly where that fairy is. So we're going to fly across this here big old room. Get in the flower, boy. And we're going to head over to this Chesteroni. And I'm fairly sure this is the only one. Now, I'm going to be honest, pretty much the only way I was able to collect these fairies back in the day is because I had the strategy guide. I think now, using the mask, I should be fine. It's just going to be annoying. Okay, so there's a little trick to this part. Those two guys over there are douchebags, and if you try to go up the middle, they will just, like, knock you off. I guess there's a little space here in the middle between them. Yeah, I guess it's more than a little space, but I like to go around the side just to be extra safe. So now we head into the main room. Ah, that stench! This place stinks just like that poison swamp! Yeah. Maybe it's because it's a poison swamp. So yeah, we got the little Dekubabas. They give you different things depending on how you kill them. We saw it a little bit. Oh yeah, sometimes enemies have fairies. It's nice. I know there's multiple fairies in this room, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. I can swim through that water as Human Link, but it do hurt me because it'd be poison. And I think if you step on these while you're a human, then they eat you. Definitely not, like, eyes and teeth. But as a Deku, you're light enough to stand on them without triggering anything. So, let's actually... I'm fairly certain there's a fairy in here. Not that. Yep, there we go. So I believe there's 15 fairies in most of the dungeons. I think the last one might have 20. Not 100% on that. But there's quite a few. And I think it'll tell you when you get the last fairy, thankfully. Okay, so... there's not much we can do in this room right now, except shoot across to this door. Get some cash. And then, for no reason at all, I'm going to turn back into a human. We got some stupid turtles. Okay. So, these guys are kind of annoying. There's a couple of ways you can deal with them. You can flip them with a bomb or with the bomb mask. Or you can flip them by having them, by flipping them with one of the Deku flowers. So if you have them, like, land on a Deku flower, and then you pop out of it as Deku, you can knock them over. That might even kill them in one hit, I'm not sure. I like the bomb mask method. Just because it requires less waiting and it's more proactive. So we get our first big chest. I'm almost certain this is going to be the map. It is indeed the dungeon map. It's a map, you know how that works. We don't have a compass to go with it, so unfortunately it just shows the room and the doors. Once we get the compass, then we'll really be cooking. So yeah, I think that's actually pretty much all we... Oh, there's a little thing right there. Okay. We should be able to reach the chesto over there. And that looks a bit smaller, so this might be a key. Yes, we got a small key. Everyone loves small keys. It's a small key, it opens a small lock. I think in the very first Zelda, those keys were interchangeable between dungeons. And, you know, ever since, like, 1986, that hasn't been the case. But, if you recall, there was a locked door right back here. And kill this guy, can just barely get the 2 hits on him for more nuts. Okay, this room sucks. There's a stray fairy underneath this. Looks pretty light. Well, don't just stand there. Press A to grab it. So I don't think I can actually... Oh, I can move it as a Deku. Okay. I thought I had to turn back into a child. Okay, you gotta navigate this room a couple of times. This annoying spider. Oh, yeah. Bubbles don't actually hurt him, which is super annoying. Hello. Turn around. I forgot that. Okay. Got it. Do I stay locked on? No. Okay. Well, you can shoot him from the back, so I guess that's fine. And there's another fairy! Gotta kill the enemies, because they might have fairies! So yeah, there's one underneath the water. I could get it right now and take a bunch of damage. Something's gonna happen later that will make that much less painful, so we're just gonna wait for that. So, the big thing with this room is you need to move that fire. You don't need the bunny hood, but it certainly helps. And I wish I had more than 2 Deku sticks. Luckily, there is a trick to make your Deku sticks last longer. Also, these moths are annoying and will follow the fire and hurt you. So, we are going to jump in the poison water, because I'm a massive ding-dong. Try to get out of the poison water. Maybe I should have taken the bunny hood off for this first part. Ugh. Oh, Lord have mercy. We gotta go back around. Can I make that jump as a bunny boy? Nope. Can't make that jump as a bunny boy. Okay. Oh, thank God for that fairy. Alright. Now we gotta do this the stupid way. Now I gotta go back. I gotta walk around. So the very brightest side of this is that jumping into the water extinguishes the flame and you get to keep your Deku stick. Spoilers, that will be useful to us later. And I guess those moths fucked off. Okay, so now we're gonna get this back in position. And we'll take it slow this time. Movement in N64 games, especially with an N64 controller, ain't the best, and I should have been aware of that. Now the moths are back. So yeah, they like this. So, you hit that, and in this case it opens a door. That's not always the case. So yeah, if you stand still for a second, the little put away prompt will come up, and you can put away your stick, thus saving it from burning down. Okay, yeah, I did want to come in this room. So, the best way to take care of these guys is to hang out in one of these flowers and wait for it to get close. And just pop right on out. This guy we gotta aggro. Come on over here, bro. Come on, right over here. I'm right here. Yeah, come and get me. Yeah, oh, shh. Sometimes, they're just a little bit too far away. Thankfully, I didn't get friggin' annihilated by that tail. Hey, some hearts. Thank God, we needed that. Okay. You'll never guess what's in the second big chest. I love the Deku's so small, he just jumps in the chest. It's the compass! Now we can see where we're going, we can see where we've been. Where'd you come from? Where did you go? Where'd you come from, Kanajo? And we can also see if there are chests. So, now, I'm gonna go scout out upstairs because we need to bring that fire upstairs. Okay, so right there is fine, and then we need to bring it around town. So, I'm gonna follow the wall. We might barely be able to make it to that spider web, but I'm gonna do the safe. I don't know if there's a way to kill these stupid things, but I hate them. Okay, so now... Oi. There. So we don't want to die. I really should have been making little safety saves, just so I don't have to do this shite again. Alright, well this downstairs area matters a lot less now. And unfortunately, the backing track in this section is not nearly as good as the Deku Palace. Which, fun fact, I got a little copyright claim for that on YouTube. Always fun. I didn't look too deep into it. I assume it ain't Nintendo, because it never is. Damn. That stupid cutscene caused me to lose my stick. Which is fine, because these guys can do another stick. Okay, next is the room I really don't like. This is the one that scared me the most as a child. So, we're gonna want to take this fire upstairs. Be careful, I sense a lot of evil here. Yeah, there's a lot of evil here. Damn it! I lost the stick again. So, there's a bunch of these enemies. I forget their name. Like Podoboo or something. They might even be infinitely spawning. So, for whatever reason, I assume to increase the scary factor, the camera, like, closes in on Link's butt way more than it has in any other room. And you gotta go around and light these here, braziers. I'm not tired. I think there's a third one around here somewhere. Yo, please. Thank God. Okay. So you gotta light all three of those. And I don't think I... Okay. I do have to kill all of them, but thankfully I just did that. Because I believe there is a fairy in there. Yeah, I always hated the camera and the darkness and the little guys jumping out at you. Not a fan of this room. But we got our fairy. Pretty sure that's it for this room. I am gonna frequently be using that. And now we can use the mini-map to just get to the exit door. Okay. So there's no fairies in this room, thank God. But we're gonna have to do some flying. Okay, so... This room, I believe, has some holes in the floor that drop you back down to the first room, which sucks. So let's hope we don't fall into that. So this section is about getting to these platforms and not getting caught up with those guys' BS. I probably should have done this before I was in the flower. Because now I gotta remember to hold the button, but, you know, I'll just not mess up and it'll be fine. So yeah, we want to try and get onto that other one. It's my wife sending me a text message. It's gonna be rough. Oh, can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Yes! Alright, nice. And we're just gonna try and hop on over here. Yeah, okay, made it across this room. Those are like the two worst rooms in the dungeon, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm home. That's fantastic. So now we're going to press this button, and we're too light as a Deku to press it, so we need to take off the mask and gain some mass. And now we got some shortcut ladders. Why there's two? Because symmetry, that's why. And we could... we could go over there and get that fairy, but we'll do that in a second. So we come back into this room, which we were in earlier, but we were down at the bottom. And there's a fairy in here, but I can't get it yet. So I am just going to go over... Yaw. Oh, look at this empty room. Oh, it's Alphos. So we gotta fight a little armor with Alphos. I think the armor is new. I don't remember if there were any that looked like this in Ocarina. And he breathes fire like a freaking dude. Okay, so I need to stop getting hit by fire. And everything. Good thing he doesn't do any damage, because I am just bad. Thankfully, he only takes like 3 hits. And now we have our third big chest. And what do you think could be in there? We've got our map, we've got our compass. What else could a young lad on an adventure need? Well, again, for the -2 of you who don't know, it's the Hero's Bow. I believe it was called the Fairy Bow in Ocarina, and could not be used by Child Link. So obviously this bow is smaller and usable by our child protagonist. So now we got Bow. This is the most important weapon in the game. Spoilers, every other dungeon's item is just different arrows for this bow. Yeah, bow lovers rejoice. So, the reason I waited on the fairy is because right inside that guy's mouth was a beehive with a fairy inside. And I might have been able to hit it with a Deku, but I don't hate myself that much to try and shoot it over and over. So now we can shoot those eye switches, which raises and lowers that platform. I think we're going to take the path over there, straight ahead. Yes, that's fine. So this dungeon is very compact by, like, pretty much any Zelda dungeon standards. And even in this game, all the other dungeons are going to be much bigger. So we're just about to get, like, the last big item in this dungeon. We're really, like, more than halfway done. We're basically done with this place. And there's our actual mini-boss. Once again, some things just don't take damage from the deck. But he's not done yet. He's got a big daddy turtle. Okay, so turtle once again can be flipped the same as the small ones. You can either use the flowers, or you can use the mixing. And if I was paying attention, there we go. And then once he's on the ceiling, we just need to shoot it. Oh my god. Okay, let's try and do that, but less badly. Huh? Can you aim it in, please? No? Yes? Okay, I hope he's actually taking damage from this. Okay, yeah, he is taking damage. I was like, I don't know if I can hit him when he's crawling back to his turtle. Remember this frog, because he's a douchebag, and we will have to come back here later. I don't want to spoil too much, but I hate him, and I hate this place, and I hate frogs. This game is why. And then we come to the specialist chest in all the dungeons. What do you think is in here? Well, again, if you haven't played Zelda, it's the boss key. It lets you go to the boss room. So yeah, that's every major item in this dungeon. That might even be everything in this dungeon that's not a fairy. I'm not sure there are any more small key doors. So yeah, now we're done with the entirety of this room. And we can go back. So, the reason I waited is twofold. First is so I could shoot it with an arrow, but it's over there. But the other one is I need to shoot that thing in the middle with a fire arrow, but it needs to be at a really specific height. I might even be too far away. This is annoying and shitty. There we go. Okay, so now that we light this magic wooden flower, the water's not poisonous anymore. That apparatus was purifying the water, which kind of implies that the water is naturally super poisonous. Which, you know, you gotta wonder who built that, and if it was after the fact, and if it's harming the ecosystem, the natural ecosystem. That is not something that we are going to get into now or ever. But it's an interesting thought experiment. And there are other things. Ah, yes. So I want to get over to that button, and I want to light that brazier. Torch? Brazier? I think braziers are specifically on walls. Not 100% sure. Anyway, I could try and run over there like a doofus, or I could get on the central platform and do some more shoosting. So, we're just going to make some more safety saves, because I really hate climbing up and down ladders. And I'm going to jump over here. And standing in the middle just makes it easier to aim, because you don't spin around as fast. First try. Fantastic. Okay, and that opens that door, which I don't think we're even going to need right this second. But we are going to go back here and become a Deku so that we can get over to that button. I don't even remember what is in the button. I just know that I want it. It probably spawns a chest, and that chest probably has a fairy. Yeah. Okay, and now that the water's been purified, I can land. Boy, die. Give me nuts. Yeah, nuts. Give me sticks. And you give me a fairy. Okay, so that's fairy number 9, so we're like over halfway there. And that is the last fairy in this room. So let me check the map real quick. Okay, so that room up ahead is the last... Yeah, there's 15 fairies. That room up ahead is the last one. So let me go back in here real quick and check. I don't believe... No, there are no more fairies in this room. Good. So I know that there's 1 or 2 fairies in the room off to the left. Yes, I believe down here. I believe there are 2 fairies in here. There's 1 in the water, which is now purified, so it's safe to swim in. And we have to touch the bubble. Touch the bubble. There we go. And then I believe there's another in a beehive. Okay, where is the beehive? One of these. And one of them has deadly bees. There it is. And unfortunately, the fairies have to deal with collision and are stupid. Okay, so that's fairy numero 11. There's 4 more, and I'll be completely honest with you, I don't think there are 4 more fairies in the final room. So I'm kind of wondering where the hell the other fairies are. But we'll probably be fine. Maybe there are 4 in there. I don't remember. We're definitely not leaving here without the fairies, even though this is, like, the dungeon where they matter the least. That's what the fairy mask is for, though, right? I think we checked all the, like, transitory rooms. Okay, so there's one right there. Bada bing. Now we can just shoot these guys. Yeah. There's... Ooh, one right there. There's 1 or 2 along the walls, I do believe. We're just gonna shoot these Sculptulas now. Why not? 13s. There's 2 more. Maybe they're both in this room. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay. So I know there's 1 along the wall over here. Yes. Alright, and it looks like the last one is going to be in this room, so that's fine by me. The only question, of course, is where the hell is it? There it is. Alright. That was relatively painless. Yes. Found all the stray fairies. Quick, take them back to their fellow fairy of the same color. Okay, so now we can traverse this room, which kind of sucks. So there's a bit of money that we don't really care about. So I think we want to get over there to that flower. Yeah. So let's see if we can make a jump. Let's put on our bunny hood mask. The best boyhood mask. Oh, interesting. Is this just going to lead back to the entrance? If so, I don't believe there was a flower. But we'll check it out. Yeah, this is just the entrance hideaway. Yeah. You can definitely get there without this bunny hood jump. Because you can't even get there with the bunny hood jump. Okay, cool. Now we get to do it the annoying way. There's like 20 bucks there. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Money is super easy to farm in this game if you really need to. So we're just going to follow the flowers up the right side. Yes. Okay, so I think we'll be fine. So we want to get on top of this? I may be wrong. So... Oh, damn it, I can't even see the button. So the little crystal over there, you can shoot with your bow. Okay. And then you can use these flowers, but... the problems are twofold. That's timed. Oof. And I don't know if I can reach that. At least I think it's timed. Not timed? Yeah, well, hopefully that gave us some more time. If not, you're gonna see this little wooden boy burn. Maybe I could have reached it from the other side. I'm just a ding-dong. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, Deku boy, I need you. So turning this thing absolutely sucks. Just the worst. Okay. This should get us where we want to go. Nope. Okay. Alright, new plan. We're gonna go up the left side. Yeah, see, like, half my time in this dungeon has been in this room. So yeah, from here we should be able to reach that flower, he said, very hopefully. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, the magic fire went away. Okay, let's go. No, get in. Okay, and now we can pop up here. There we go. Now we're at the much higher flower. And then we can just fly on over to the boss door. And those rupees are for suckers. So... we definitely want Deku Mask. We want our bow. And honestly, yeah. Deku Nuts might even be good, actually. Deku Nuts might be good. Between Bomb and Deku Nut, it's hard to say. So, let's go check out the boss of this here dungeon. Oh, look, another empty room. It's Odolwa, Masked Jungle Warrior. So yeah, he's a guy with a big sword. He's weird. I would really like to go with this flower, please. So I think there's a couple ways to deal with him right now, and I don't think this flower is one of them. I think. Yeah, so I can stun him with the nuts. Son of a biscuit. Oh, you son of a... okay, I might be able to shoot him with the bow. Oh, interesting. So I could only drop the nuts on him from above. Right. Oh, he just hits me with his sword just in his idle pose. That's a new one. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, you doing your stupid thing? Okay. So then he summons bugs. Cool. Push me to the edge. I think I managed to stun him with Deku Powers. Ah! Alright, let's go back to Deku's. It's just a ding-dong doodle. Okay. And let's just hit him with butt. Luckily, those bugs drop just a ton of hearts. Okay, so let's stun him with Deku mode again. I swear, every time I fight this guy, I find a new strategy. I didn't know that you could stun him with, like, being a Deku. Okay, yeah, and then he puts a ring of fire around you, and I think you have to fly out. Whee! Damn it! No, I shouldn't have done that. And I think you could, like, shoot him with your bow while he's dancing around to maybe get him. But bombs actually probably do a good amount. That's probably why there's bomb flowers around here. Summoning more bugs, I think that's what that means is for. Hopefully he dies soon. I would like him to die soon. That might be the fire dance. Oh no, he summons... moths. That's right, he summons moths. So I think you want to hide from the moths inside the flower. You want to hide all of this inside the flower, actually. Hopefully he doesn't hit too hard. Get back here, you sack. Yeah. Guess what? I can spin to win, too. How do you like that? How do you like me now? Okay, yeah. If he's jumping, you can hit him with your bow, and that'll stun him. I think you're supposed to kill the moss with fire. Okay. He's dead. That is all that matters. Always a new strat with that fight. And as is customary for defeating the boss, you get yourself an entire heart container. So now we're up to, what, 7? 7. Okay, I was like, where the hell's the mask? And then... you also get Adola's remains. You have just freed the innocent spirit that this dark mask had kept imprisoned within the body of evil Adola. So it's a mask game, you get a mask. That mask is special in that you cannot wear it. It is just a little thing saying that you beat the boss. And because it's the first one, we also get one more thing. What's that? Wait, listen. It seems to be saying something. Could that cry be its way of teaching us some sort of melody? No, it just cries melodically whenever it stubs its toe, don't you? Don't just stand there, get your instrument! Yeah, idiot. Could this be the song? I'll have to do some checking to see if my audio is delayed or not. God, it better not be. I'm gonna be so pissed. I've really been, like, trying to fix this. You learn the Oath of Order. Hey, how come you look like you're just a head with legs and arms? Why is that, sir? Care to elaborate? Call us! That's what it's saying. And yeah, Tattle can speak giant, bodiless, giant language. Alright, so now that we've completed the dungeon, the water outside is purified. Before you complete the dungeon, only the water inside is purified. And now that we have defeated the boss, we're warped to this room that you cannot access any other way. The 4 people Tail talked about. Do you think he was talking about the spirit that was sealed inside that mask? Oh, hey. You were pretty good out there. Have you done this before or what? I think my audio's delayed, and I'm very angry. Now just keep up that pace and save the other 3. Hey, all that stuff I did to you, your horse, I apologize. Sorry. There, I apologize, so don't hold it against me, got it? Now then, we've helped the princess just like the monkey asked. So now our next stop is in the mountains. Let's hurry and do something about that Skull Kid. Yes, let's do something about that Skull Kid, shall we? Okay, yeah, that is super delayed. Okay. Let me do a quick thing to see if I can... Oh my god, God, I hate everything about this. Okay. Sorry. One moment. Audio may drop out for a second. Okay, well that fixes it for now. It will be interesting to see if that is just annihilated for the rest of the night. If that becomes a thing I have to do, like, before every stream, I'm gonna be angry. But anyway. So, now we're in this magic room that we've never seen before. And we talked to this magic lady that we've never seen before. Okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Am I just gonna do my generic lady voice? Is that all I got? Papa Still! Pleased to meet you. I am the Deku Princess. Were you by chance asked by that monkey to come save me? Aha, just as I suspected. You see, your body smells a little bit like monkey. That's probably because of my monkey aftershave. So, the monkey made it back fine after all. That's good. Yeah, fine's one way to put it. I was worried that when I didn't come home, my father would think that monkey had kidnapped me. I was worried that my father would even go so far as to punish the poor monkey. Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho! Hee hee hee! Don't tell me. Are you serious? Is father actually doing that? Yet another hasty decision, father! This little Deku Hime is a bit angry. Well, we haven't any time to lose. Quickly, Mr. Papastel, could you find something to carry me in so we take me to the Deku Palace? Okay, so we need to put this princess in something to take her to the Deku Palace because her ass ain't walking, apparently. Luckily, we've got this bottle right here. Now, I know what you're thinking. Papa Strel, he's holding that bottle in his hand. It is not but a few inches large, and this lady is quite large. Doesn't matter. Magic. Magic Deku powers. Magic bottle powers. Don't know, don't care. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit, but she says she'll be fine if you hurry. You can keep her in here for 3 days if you want.
Mr. Pepper, stay. There's not much time to lose. Hurry, take me to the palace.
Alright, we've got our Deku Princess, we've got our bow, we've got our mask, we're getting the heck out of here. But before we go, we did collect some fairies, and those fairies are one of the many things you will lose if you reset time. So first, we're going to go over here, because I think this is like some money, maybe 20 bucks if we're lucky. $20. I was really hoping for more. And I think it's actually easier on me if I just teleport up there. Okay, so we play the Song of Soaring, we go to Woodfall. Yes, Sword of Woodfall. Yes, we're gonna fly a whole, I don't know, 20 yards. Okay, now we're back on the platform. Unfortunately, we can't bottle that fairy, so we need to get into that there cave. Pretty much the easiest way to do it is from here. Oh yeah, I think there is actually one more thing we want to get here. And now we've restored the pinker berry. I think her hair's a bit lighter shade of pink than the first one. They look more different, I promise.
Oh, strong young one, I am the great fairy of power. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I grant you prowess with this new sword technique.
So unfortunately, in this version, this is the worst fairy. They realized it was kind of a bad thing to get. So in the 3DS version, this fairy gives you the double-sized magic bar, which would be great. I'd love to have a double-sized magic bar, especially for what's coming up later. You mastered the spin attack. Press and hold B to power your weapon with magic. When you release B, your sword will unleash a whirlwind of energy as you spin around. To stir up energy quickly without having to charge your weapon, rotate the stick once and press B.
Come again, and come see me again whenever you are overcome by weariness and the ability to not read words on a friggin' screen.
Okay, we will never see this woman again. I promise. There will be other women like her. So yeah, our reward for that is a slightly bigger magic spin attack that might do more damage. I don't think it does, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so that is our reward for that. But there's one more thing here that I believe actually has value. Let's go this way, because there's two chests here. And the thing I want, I believe, is in one of them. Hell, it might not even be in either of them. There's a heart piece around here somewhere that I want, and I don't remember where it is. It's either in the chest over there. Yes, I think it is in that chest, because that looks like a fancy chest. We could have got that earlier, I guess, but now there's no enemies. It's a heart piece. Cool. Okay, so we've cleared this particular room out of everything that I care about. Boink. And now we can head back to the Deku Palace. So I briefly touched on this before. Yeah, we can just go down to the Deku Deku Palace. We probably didn't even need to. So the water outside this entire area is clean now. So you can swim in it as Human Link without taking any damage. There are other things about this area that change after you defeat the dungeon boss. One of them is that the photo contest is ended. You can no longer enter the photo contest. Hey, what's up, Outward Sword? No, this is not a rando. This is just a regular playthrough. I haven't played it in a while, so I'm just sort of refamiliarizing myself with it. We just finished the first dungeon, so we're heading to go give the princess back. I've been thinking about doing a rando. But like I said, it's been a hot minute, so... Whee! So now we can just open the bottle, pull out the princess, and there we go.
Oh, my princess, my darling princess. You're all right. I was so worried.
Foolish father!
And she just starts beating up Dad. And giving everyone the death stare.
What are you doing? Let that monkey go this instant! Oh, Mr. Monkey, I'm truly sorry. Father does such rash things.
Oops. I understand, Princess. Forget about that. Has the temple been returned to normal?
Why, yes, thanks to Mr. Papastel here, I'm very truly grateful.
Really? So you're called Papastel, are you? You don't even remember my name, you frickin' monkey? Thank you for keeping your promise to me. Yeah, you're welcome, I guess. Thanks for teaching me a song. As a symbol of our gratitude,
As a symbol of our gratitude, our butler has prepared a little something for you. Please accept it. You'll find it in the shrine that will be to your right when you leave the palace.
Okay. So, Princess has been restored, the monkey has been saved, all is good. I don't know if you actually have to return the princess, except to unlock this next little thing that we're about to go do. So yeah, now we can go do this fun little mini game with the butler. Please don't fall. No! Damn it. Done goofed. Okay, so we gotta hop... No, yeah, I know, the Deku Shrine's over there. Oh, I might not have enough speed. Okay, yeah, so that's one of the problems with the Deku speed before you hit the water, is if you're right by the edge like that, you don't have enough speed, you just will not make it where you're going. Okay, so let's just keep on hopping. Should be fine. Oh, there's the music that's gonna get me copyright claimed again. Oh well. It's a good song, damn it. Okay, so, Deku Shrine. We are going to want our bunny hood mask. I don't know if it's required for this, but it sure as hell makes it easier.
Papastel, I am truly thankful for what you have done for the princess. As a sign of our gratitude, we Deku have prepared something that we think may assist you. I will lead you to it.
Could you just give it to me?
Please follow me.
I'd really rather you just give it to me. Okay, so if you played Ocarina, you know about the whole damp hay thing. This is just that again. And unfortunately, the reward is way worse. So I might have been able to make the jump through that water with this bunny hood mask. I'm just guessing at this point. Holy crap. So yeah, this guy's actually pretty fast, which is why I'm not sure if you can do this without the bunny hood mask and excessive guessing. We're going to take the easy path just in case. I don't want to mess up. I don't think these Dekus are hostile. Falling in that pit is pretty much a death sentence. So yeah, if you lose sight of this guy, you can kind of use sound cues to figure out where he's going. Oh, Lord. we're going to do a little safety save. Just in case. There we go. Oh, Lord. Yes. Okay, that's good. Yeah, almost certainly would have lost him without this bunny hood mask. And then I think this next room absolutely sucks. Yeah. So this one is, you know, a bunch of invisible firewalls. If you remember the fire temple from Ocarina of Time, there's an area very much like this. Just follow the butler and you're fine. And then this final... I don't know if that's the final staircase. We're very close to the end now. Don't get hit by the big ball. This staircase... Oh, yeah, this room sucks. There's a little thing that I have to hit in order to lower the fire. So he takes a little detour to give you some time to do that. I don't... Yep. That's why we did that. Gotta be careful when you're jumping. There we go. Almost done. Yep, there it is. Okay. Made it to the end. Thankfully, you don't have to beat him, you just have to follow him.
Well done, Papa Still. Now, here's the item I promised. Please accept it.
It's a Mask of Sense. One of the most worthless masks in the game. This mask heightens your sense of smell. Wear it with C to sharpen your olfactory perception. Sniff, sniff. That's the smell of power. Don't ever tell me about the smell of power.
Actually, when I see you, I'm reminded of my son who left home long ago. Somehow, I feel as if I am once again racing with my son. I'm afraid I may have tried too hard to outrun you. As old as I am, I'm still a fast competitor, just like when I raced my son. Please forgive my rudeness.
So, I don't... So, yeah, it's not confirmed, but heavily implied, that the dead Deku, and the reason you have this mask, is his son. And you are wearing his dead son's flesh and bones. Now, the thing that's kind of weird is, spoilers for later in the game, you straight up impersonate dead people, and they think that you are that dead person. But the butler does not seem to, like, he doesn't say, oh, you're my son. He just says, oh, you kind of look like my son. So, like, maybe he's in denial, maybe he's accepted his son's death, maybe he hasn't seen his son in a while. You could theorycraft a whole book on what the butler's deal is with his son. But that was not something I grasped initially when I first played this game, so that's a nice little tidbit, a little Easter egg of, hey, that's where your face came from. It's that guy's kid. Okay, so we have successfully done everything over there. We've completed the dungeon. We have unlocked new activities here in the swamp. And, whenever you reset time, it resets the area. And in order to do these post-dungeon things, you have to beat the dungeon again. And I don't like doing that. So we're going to try and do as many, if not all of the things that we can in this post-dungeon state. Which is the other reason why I slowed down time, so we'd have the most amount of time. I don't think there's too many things that I need to do. The biggest one is the boat ride turns into a little shooting minigame, so we're going to go do that. We've already talked to the father, or the butler father, Father McButler. Yeah! And I guess the bigger attack is now we can hit everything there. We might have to wait till tomorrow to take the boat, but let's see if Kume will let us on. So yeah, that guy will tell you that the contest is over. Son of a... Okay. I forgot.
Blimey, where is that? That spoiled child's playing hooky again.
Okay, yeah, he's talking about his son.
Haven't cost a pictograph. Yeah. New attraction.
Okay, so, unfortunately we need to go rescue Kume again because we reset time, so she's back on her bullshit of being attacked. Thankfully, because we already have the bottle, we don't need to go and find her twice. We can just go find her the one... Oh, wait, no. Do we have to find her twice? Yeah, we do have to find her twice still. Damn it. I knew I hated this for a reason. I could also buy a red potion, but that's not gonna happen. So let's get... and I'm gonna have to empty this bottle again. Alright. Let's go find Kume, because that's the only way Kotake will activate the thing where she gives us a free potion. Otherwise, we gotta buy one. And like I said, that ain't happening. Hey, monkey. Yeah, follow me. So, one of the many things that changes daily in this game is the path that you have to take through the Lost Woods. Or, you know, whatever this is. It's the Lost Woods. I think one of the paths has a heart piece. I'll look it up later. It's not super... I think you can only get it on, like, day 2. It is not super important to me at this moment. But yeah, the path changes every day.
Oh, help me.
Yeah. So we talked to Kotake, or Kume. Yeah, this is Kume. No, I'm sorry, I don't have a potion for you. Yada yada, go talk to my sister. The exit's right here. Just crawl your fat butt out, and you're good. I really hope that I think the store is open 24/7. We'll find out right now. They have magical smoke effect. Okay, Hag's Potion Shop is in fact open.
Hee welcome. Potions very well, yes.
Oh, I have to empty out, man. Yeah, potion. Your bottles are full. Yeah, I gotta empty that damn bottle. Better still give me that potion, I swear to God. Alright, let's pull out the fairy. So in times where you don't need Kume, you could do this shenanigans if you want a free red potion. Red potions do fully heal you, I believe, so it's slightly better than a fairy. But I'm a man who likes not having to think about things, so I usually opt for the free and easier to get fairies. So you may be wondering, Papa, what the hell is the point of that pig mask that you got? Well, I would answer, it is used in this very Woods of Mystery, I forgot, they're not the Lost Woods, they're the Woods of Mystery, to sniff out truffles. And what do truffles do, you may ask? Why, they're used to brew magical potions. The blue potion that Kataki sells is sold out because she's missing ingredients, and if you bring her the mushroom required to do so, another staple of Zelda games is bringing witches' mushrooms. If you bring her the magic mushroom, she will brew you one on the house, and then you can purchase them for the rest of the loot. Blue potions heal your health and magic. They're fine. I'm never going to be using that. Just letting you know.
Definitely Kotake.
Oh, you got the stamina to steal my damn potion, eh? Okay, so Kume is revived. And now she'll fly back to the place, and so will we. And so the fact the southern swamp is, you always hit that 1 second. Always messes me up. I usually end up teleporting to the Woodfall Temple multiple times in a run. Okay, so now Kume's back here. And now, instead of just giving us a tour, she will offer a game.
Oh, thanks for what you did back...
I'm just losing the voices here tonight. I'm sorry.
As a special for you, I'll let you take this cruise for free.
Okay, yeah, she's just Scottish now tonight.
Oh, but wait, yes, just as I thought. It seems the poison swamp has been cleaned up, so why not try something that's more interesting? How about a little game? I fly around on my broom and you try to hit my target.
Yeah, we'll play the game.
Hehehehe.
So, yeah, don't hit me. If you do, I'll never forgive you. She actually will. And we're going to create a suspend point, just in case. Okay, so now we're playing a little mini game where we have to hit that, that little target that she's carrying without hitting her. I think if you hit her like 2 or 3 times, she ends the game prematurely. I forget how many of these you need to hit to get the heart piece, so I'm just, you know, gonna do as many as I can. Nope, accidentally hit her. So yeah, like I said, she will forgive you. There's a frog. Where's that damn witch? Oh my god. Please, no. I'm not this bad. Oh, it better not be like 30. Oh, Lord. Yeah, she flies all over the place. Papa, why is your aiming so stilted? 50% the N64 controller, 50% that I am bad at FPS. Oh, Lord. Yeah, so... I think she just hates you if you shoot her too many times too quickly in a row, I hope. Boy, howdy, do I hope. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We're almost done. 16 probably ain't enough. Oh. I should have just been guessing. Thankfully, you have infinite ammo. 20... Maybe I can get... No, I ain't getting 25. Hopefully 20 is enough.
22, pretty good considering. But as I promised you, take this.
Okay, thank God. 20 was enough for the heart piece.
That was not fun if you'd like to play again.
Yeah, no. I don't believe there's any other rewards to be gotten from her, so we are going to be getting the fudge out of here. There are two quiver upgrades in the game, I believe. Neither of them are here. We may not be getting one of them tonight. We'll see. Oh, I can't even see the time. That's fine. Okay. So that's pretty much everything we want to do in this part of the swamp. Yeah, I could go do the sculpture house, but I don't wanna. So... we're not gonna do that. So there is a shoosting minigame down this path over here. I don't want to do that one right now because it is difficult and annoying. F off. So we're gonna go back to town. Actually, I guess there's some other things I can do before I go back to town. So now that we have the bow, we can unlock another path to a major part of the game. And might as well go check that out now. I don't think I'm going to do too much with it right now. But we can at least get some teleports going. So up next, we want to take the north path, which is going to lead us to Snowhead. That ramp is for cool things later. But for right now, we can just walk up these here. And there's a bunch of ice there. Well, what you can do is take your little bow and shoot it twice, apparently. Why'd you... Bam! And then shatter the ice with a glass-like effect, even though I don't think ice would sound like that at all. And now we're up here in Snowhead. We're on our way anyway. So there's Tektites, there's big ol' snowballs. What more could you ask for in a place called Snowhead? These, I believe, need to be blown up with bombs, so naturally we'll use the free one that we strap to our face. Bada bing, bada bomb. Oh yeah, and now we've got freaking white Potaboos. I don't think they do anything except be white and attack you. Nothing over there. We just follow the path. And here we have the mountain village. So this is the little sort of central hub for this section of the game. And there's a Goron who is freezing over there. We cannot help him at the moment, but we can help ourselves to this. Hey, what's up, Desmo? Yes, this is where you get the other sword. Unfortunately, I need to free up the racetrack, which is going to require a bunch of things that I don't have yet, so we're not getting the sword yet. I don't think I need to beat the boss, so it is definitely the next thing on my list. Probably next stream is going to be working towards getting the sword, because I'm pretty sure you can do the race in wintertime. I'll have to double check that. I'm fairly sure. But we unlock the teleport, and that's what's important. So right now, there are some guys who will upgrade my sword, and I could get them to upgrade it, but it's a terrible upgrade that is, like, only lasts 100 hits or something like that, and then it breaks. So we're just going to save our time and money and not do that, and go back to Clocktown. Okay, so now we're back at Clocktown. Unfortunately, I think most of the mini-games are going to be closed at this hour, which sucks because there's another one that you have to do for 3 days straight. Yeah, Honey and Darlings is closed. And this one opens at 6 a.m. Okay, so I think we're just going to fast forward for now. Think that frickin' audio delay is back. Very, very, very angry about this frickin' audio delay, man. I updated the card, I changed the output. What the hell more do you want from me? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. That'll be something I'll try to work on some more. Anyway, so now we're in the shooting gallery. I believe there is both a heart piece and a... Oh god, did I just low? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that was bound to happen. Now we have to do this again. Hey, Desmo, welcome back to like 20 minutes ago when I made a little save right before doing this. Could be worse. I suppose I could have lost more than like 20 minutes of gameplay. Trials and tribulations of cheating with save states, am I right? Okay, so, now we gotta do this stupid minigame again. We have to shoot Kume's target at least 20 times, I think? Maybe 21? I think it's 20, though. Okay, we're halfway there. Yeah, this sort of is like prototype Lynx crossbow training. Don't shoot the witch too many times. She doesn't like that. It's very difficult for me to move this stick. Like this... I have the Switch N64 controller because I'm a weirdo. It definitely feels like an N64 controller. It feels very difficult to move smoothly. Alright, we got 20, so we're probably good. Let's go for some more. Like I said, I'll double check. I don't believe there's any other, Ah, damn it! I won 25 just in case. Oh well. Pretty good. Alright, we got our heart piece. We got our other heart container. So now we're good on that. So let's go back to the mountain, I suppose. I think all of those mini-games closed at 10, so, like, I probably should have went back to town first to do the day 1 ones, but, yeah, well. Do that on a future loop. Damn Wolfos. I don't think there's, like... I think this is one of the only areas where Wolfos spawn. Like, there's one or two white ones that spawn in the next dungeon, but they're not terribly common. Alright, so I guess, for, you know, scenery, we'll take this path around. Yeah. Yeah, so... We'll probably... Maybe we'll wrap up after I do the shooting the arrow mini game. Again. I don't know if there's too much more I would want to do on this. Oh, I can't even walk up that because it's ice. I don't know if there's too much more I would even want to do on this loop. I don't really want to do anything in Snowhead other than get the teleport to save me some time later. I could go do the dog race track, but I don't wanna. Shoot that damn thing twice. I don't want to do anything else here because it requires doing a bunch of stuff. Get our exploding mask. Yeah, I think the bow minigame is going to be the last thing we'll do tonight. So hey, we've delayed stream end by like 10 minutes or so. Okay, almost back. That's just a little ridge. The mountain village, which isn't a village. There's one house, and it's more of a business than a house. It is definitely a stretch to call this a village. But let's activate that telepro. Let's get our teleporting on. Yeah, one of them they're non-traditional village types. So we'll go back to Clock Town, we'll fast forward time, we'll go up to the minigame, we'll not load state, and instead save state. And then we'll try and do that damn minigame. Song a double time. Dawn of the second day. 48 hours remain. Okay, it is 6 a.m. Time for minigames to be happening. So yeah, this minigame doesn't really matter what day it is. The other one does. So let's talk to this honcho. I'm gonna pay for our rupees. Rules are simple. Hit the red ones. Don't hit the blue ones. And now we're going to create a save point. Very crucial. Wait, no. Okay. Because I don't have too much money and I don't feel like going to the bank. So the high score is 39. If you break that record, you'll win a spectacular prize. So I believe that is not a perfect score. So one of the things I need is a perfect score, and the other one is a good score. So don't shoot the blues. So I believe Damn it, already missed one. Well, we're not getting a perfect score this time. So yeah, this one's actually kind of difficult to do, like, perfectly. You can miss as many times as you want, but these Octoroks only stay on screen for a certain amount of time. Some of them like to hide behind other ones like that. Oh my god. Okay, just barely got that guy. No, only 3. So thankfully you only have to move left and right. You don't ever have to shoot up or down, since they all appear on, you know, the same plane, more or less. 29, so we're almost there. Ah, hell. Okay, missed one, so it's definitely not a perfect. I don't think... You don't lose score, but you do lose time, so I don't even think it's possible to get a perfect if you shoot a single blue. Oh, come on, we just need, like, 3 more. I believe a perfect score is 45. Oh, it might even be, like, 49, 50. Oh, yeah, Majora's Mask love their shoot. There's, like, 2 other... maybe even 3 other shooting galleries. Okay. We got our first reward, the large quiver, so now we got 40 arrows, which is rad. Honestly, 30 is plenty, but I'll take 40. So now we're going to do the game again. Same thing. So now we're going to make that suspend point again, because I don't feel like getting more money. And now we're going to shoot for a perfect score. High score is 43. So let's see how many tries this takes me. So we need to shoot every single pink Octorok, none of the blues. Oh. Misses don't matter, but time is a factor. And if you played this on the 3DS, you played it on easy mode, because this is insanely easy with gyro aiming. Good old-fashioned stick aiming is something else entirely. Alright, I'm actually on a good score, so I'm going to make another safety save, like, halfway through, so I don't have to do this first half of the game again. Yeah, it's not like how it was back in 2001, but also this isn't 2001, it's 2024, and I'm going to use the tools available to me. See? I already messed up, and I'd have to redo that whole thing. So, that just saved us some time. Yeah, so... I think pretty much every single one of these you get the same amount of time to shoot the Octorok, so the one that has 5 is very difficult. Bam, barely did that. I'm gonna make another save, because that one's tough. Almost there. I think we just got one. One more now. Holy crap, we did it. Perfect. First try. Yeah, no, it's not the first try, and I cheated. I don't care. First try.
Oh, no way. That was perfect. Well, here you go.
And now we get the heart piece. Now we never have to come back here. Hallelujah. And yeah, they love putting in minigames where you have to do perfectly. Guess what? There's another one like that that is way harder because you do need to move the stick in 2 directions. We're not doing that one right now, even though I have access to it. Yeah, I think that's it as far as... I want more bottles, but I can't get too many more right now. I need Goron Link to really open up those side quests. Yeah, I'm racking my brain. I don't think there's anything else I want to do, and I don't really want to save 14 rupees either, so we're probably just going to reset time. Yeah, I think all of that's fine. So let's go ahead and reset time. Audio delays. I'm just... Yeah, that audio delay is super annoying! I gotta keep looking into why this is happening. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it's not delayed on your guys' end, I don't know. Some of the mini-games in the new Paper Mario were bad. Yeah, they seemed like it. Just funny, because that game's kind of one big mini-game. Alright, so let's fall back through time.
Quickest way to the mountains is through the North Gate.
Yeah, I know that. Thank you. Alright, we'll make our commemorative, save point. Suspend point. And, yeah, I think that's going to do it for tonight. So, thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the audio delay. I'll get that fixed both so there's no audio delay and so you don't have to keep hearing me bitch, I promise. Man, like I'm looking at the sound and it looks like it's fine. So I don't know why it's playing. Maybe it's just my headset. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'll drop it. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Hope y'all had a good time. I certainly did. I'm glad I got through that first dungeon pretty quickly. And we will continue. This Sunday is actually my 1-year stream anniversary, so I think I'm going to do something a little bit different for that. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm going to try and do a longer stream. I got some plans. That'll be fun. I can't believe I've almost been doing this, on and off for a year. So that'll be a fun time, I think. Anyway, have a good night. Catch y'all later. Maybe stream tomorrow if I can't do magic. Otherwise, Sunday will be next stream. So, bye-bye for now.